Wow.
But anyway,
No.
yeah. Luckily, I am coming down from my high, so I'm not gonna be like blitz.
Fucking
Like how you
zonk out.
were when I fucking tried to call you so you could help me make a fucking meme
Oh
edit.
yeah, that fucking thing you
Okay.
DM'd me about the other day. Yeah, so
Toble. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
you know how that trailer for Final Fantasy Strangers of Paradise came out?
I think I've been hearing some stuff about it, yeah?
Right.
it's
Oh
nuts.
god damn it. So my immediate first thought after seeing that fucking trailer was, who the fuck let Yoko Taro into the Final Fantasy writers' drinks?
Dude.
Honestly, like I can see some of that, but also given the fact of like the story like Stranger in Paradise's story is so like I don't know how to feel about it. At first I thought it was gonna suck because I want like Akira Yamaoka fucking art.
And but wait, okay, here.
Instead we get
Give me a
stock
minute. I have to
Photo
take a
Man.
shit.
But as
Yeah.
more and more we've gotten of this game, it's like amazing because that fucking scene where like the girl has a long conversation and she's like talking about the world and Jack just goes, huh, bullshit, and starts playing Limp Bizkit on his phone.
Fucking,
I'm like,
yeah. Oh man.
like this.
I haven't seen the new final trailer, but I do remember, like, all the trailers for that are just fucking crazy.
Yeah. Like, it's so weird. It's been a while since I've completely reversed on a game before it's out yet. Just like, goddamn.
It's one of those you're like, there's no way this is real. There's no way this is real.
Yeah, like it almost just like there's no way this is real. Yet it is. It looks like it's gonna be either it's actually gonna be like fucking amazing or it's gonna be good, but in that way where it's like really dumb.
Yeah. Like, you're just gonna be sitting here playing it, and you're just like, what the fuck?
Also, I'm just like I fucking love all like the super like death animations of the main character like destroying like Final Fantasy monsters. Like there's this one where he just disintegrates Cactar and it's fucking like, oh my god, no Cactar.
Like, Cactar, what the fuck, man?
I think there's one of like in the recent one there's one of him punching a Tonberry or something. And I'm like, no,
oh my god. Hell yeah, punch that little motherfucker.
No, I love him. I love him so much. Tonberries are like the best creature in Final Fantasy. Well, no, it's really hard. Final Fantasy's got a lot of really good ones. Chocobos, Moogles. But anyway, welcome to the news episode of the Midnight Toons. I'm your host, PK Speed. And of course...
I like how you... Wow.
Yeah, of course I have with me Toble here, and
yeah.
we have Pixel here too, but right now he's having a Taco Bell moment, literally in the bathroom. Yeah.
Yep. You picked amazing timing.
Yeah, I know, exactly. Which makes sense because it's continuity. The last episode was Don't Ring Taco Bell, and Pixel found out what happens if you ring the Taco Bell button.
Oh my god.
But anyway, of course, as usual, we're going to start off with our weeks, then we're going to go into the new order. I basically have put it. It's like we'll do like the trailers and new releases first, and then we'll do the actual stories. Because we usually say a lot more for the new releases than the stories. It just kind of depends on the story most of the time. But anyway, but before we do that, we got to start off with our week. So I'll start off with you, Austin. What have you been doing?
Give me a minute, Big John. Oh, shit. Oh, man.
Big yawn. 1 sec.
Yeah, big yawn. Big yawn, like Bizam. So... so, pretty much... shit, what happened? See, that was... I'm trying to, like, recap what happened, like, the last time I said this. Beat that Toho game. There was
you played Toho?
some other game I beat.
You're playing
shit.
Chris Tales now.
Yeah, so I'm playing Chris Tales. That's fun.
Yeah.
Thank you for reminding me. But yeah,
no
weird time shenanigans. That's
neat. I like the art style.
Oh yeah, that's what drew me in is the art style. Like,
it reminds
it was really nice.
It's one of those like it reminds me of something, but I don't know what. I don't know. It looks really nice. It's a nice like I want to say almost like a cardboard cutout style. I don't mean
sense. Yeah, in a sense. Like shoot, I've been playing it, and like the gameplay has been kind of. It gives me kind of like an old Paper Mario feel gameplay wise, or at least like in the combat.
For one I can see.
I mean, mind you, there's some bits where like obviously it's created its own niche, and it's with its time funk like features where you basically have the ability to control like to see into the past and the future, and I really like that. It's actually because it basically means that a lot of the time they have to design things 3 or so separate times.
Yeah.
Which is really neat. Like, that's a
Okay, I return. I thought the Taco Bell was immediately kicking in, but no, it was something I ate.
Cool, we're in the weeks right now. Anyway, continue, Toble.
Yeah, and then Crystales. And then, of course, Pokemon Legends Arceus came out.
Yeah, that literally just came out.
Like, literally just came out. So, here's dating for this episode of the podcast.
Oh, well, luckily you're not spoiling anything, so I don't mind if you talk about it.
Oh no, what are they going to do with the present day? It says this, they watched it like 5 weeks later.
Well, it's coming out tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. The day after tomorrow.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, been playing Legends Arceus, and it's pretty good so far. It's like one of those things like. It's the most interesting Pokemon I think has felt in a long time, especially in the most recent iterations of it.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like it's because they haven't had a solid side game since I want to say the last Mystery Dungeon game.
I'm trying to think. Fuck, what was it? Oh, fucking Pokemon Snap on Switch.
Oh yeah, the new Pokemon Snap. Because I know before that it was Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers DX or whatever.
Yeah, it was the remake of Rescue Blue and Red Team.
Yeah, and it's like really. Oh god, another god. Sorry, I have just woken up. But it's definitely like it's amazing to have like a side game in because no offense to anybody who liked the past couple mainline games, but admittedly they were kind of hit and miss.
Yeah, that's how I kind of felt. That's how I kind of felt with Sword and Shield, where like I like a lot of the character designs and some.
Oh yeah, the character designs.
Pokemon, but like overall, my experience with it was just kind of lackluster. Like, it didn't really feel like. I didn't really have like fun. It was just like, oh, that's pleasant, but you know, there's not much else I can really say with Sword and Shield.
Pretty much, yeah. Like, I mean, it managed to weaponize MILFs against the Pokemon community, which we all gotta appreciate.
Weaponized MILFs.
Yeah. Also, the only other thing I didn't like about those games was it continues the EXP share, which it's a mechanic where I understand where it's there, but also I don't like it that much for personal reasons.
Meanwhile, I will say that EXP share function is still an Arceus, but I feel like it suits it a lot better because there's a lot more like to Arceus than just go to the end, go to the gyms, etc. Because there's a whole bunch of like.
I think
it's more into the research of Pokemon.
Even though I haven't played the game, from what I could tell from watching you and another roommate, I think it works. I think the EXP share works fine here because you're catching a lot more Pokemon than you usually do in these games. Because like, this game is like really just Pokemon research. You're straight up just researching Pokemon, doing different shit with them. More than you would do in like any mainline series. Like the Pokédex has side quests basically to get the full fucking like Pokemon page.
Yeah, like catch like 15 Bidoof. Well, actually, it would probably be more than that. But I mean, you're catching 25 Bidoof. But yeah, you're just catching an absurd amount of Pokemon that you would not bother to catch before. And I find it's really refreshing because it's definitely like going back to the roots of gotta catch them all and shit.
Oh, Jesus.
Gotta catch them all.
Yeah.
No. You gotta find Pogo. It's instead of fight for the future, is catch them all for the future.
Pretty much. Because it's been out of the advertisement since like that, like third. It's been out since like third gen.
The weirdest thing to me is not even like them trying to actually go for gotta catch them all, but the weirdest thing for me in that game is the fucking Final Fantasy X order, like the order system, the turn order system.
Mm-hmm.
Where I'm like,
Yeah.
why? That's okay, because the whole new thing is like you can use special styles with moves you mastered on your Pokemon.
Yeah, and some of them have higher like allow more turn opportunities than others. Like the priority moves are more than likely going to give you an extra turn.
Yeah, it's real neat from what I've seen. I haven't played it because I just didn't. I didn't get it.
I found it neat that I found it neat how they also changed up like a lot of the moves and even even the sleep status, which has been like cut and dry forever. They basically turned it into like a second paralysis.
Yo, that's cool actually.
It's really neat.
I was high earlier today. I don't condone the use of drugs, but I was earlier today. I was watching a roommate play through it, and as I'm watching it, it just kind of gives me the vibe of like this feels like if Pokemon made Genshin. Honestly,
oh my god!
Like a lot of the UI elements are like some of the logos for some of the icon logos are like that's very Genshin. The music straight up feels like they got the composer of that game be like, "We need you to make some Gen 4 remixes, please, sir." And he was like, "All right." But I also say that, and I also say that the game looks like I feel like I could see a Pokemon MMO like Arceus. But yeah, that's all I say about it. It's real neat.
Yeah.
I don't know. Man. You could talk about how we need to continue watching it, but we also started Bakugan.
Yeah, we start a whole fuckload of shows from our childhood.
True.
Like, oh my god, Bakugan's just another one on the pile.
Yeah, but that's the main one we're watching. Also, one of our roommates is like currently going to like every Spider-Man cartoon, and we kind of just watch those with him. With them in a while. It's great. My bad.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
But yeah, I get to relive my favorite line from 90s Spider-Man, which is that one where he's screaming at Shocker in the fucking clock tower. Shocker!
Shocker!
You can't escape from me. Yeah, that the 90s Spider-Man's super weird. Like, Spider-Man was never allowed to punch a villain.
Yeah, no violence is allowed. Only funnies.
The only thing he can do is like swing them around, maybe kick them. He does like his like swing kick a lot, where he's like coming down on his web, and like George of the Jungle style. But anyway, is anything else?
Fuck, shoot, what was?
We watched a little bit of that Comey anime.
Oh, I mean that was the other week.
Was it? It was. You're right. My bad.
It was. I think we mentioned it in the last one.
That sounds about right.
I mean, if not, it was like one of those things. Like we had somebody else over, and like it was kind of one of those things. Like I just put it on the background and let you guys talk.
Yeah, I can see why you love it, Austin.
It's comfy.
Yeah,
like shoot.
Anyway, Pixel, since you finally back from Taco Bell, how's your week been?
Listen, okay. Now that I'm back from Taco Bell, I'm back from Taco Bell kicking in. it was this fucking thing.
Yeah.
Anyways, for the most part, I've mostly just kind of been chilling. I'm still fucking waiting for, or not waiting, but I'm still looking out for jobs. I was gonna get an interview, but I've been sick, as we know recently.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I never ended up fucking going to said interview. I never ended up rescheduling. Damn. Mostly just because I want to make sure I'm actually like fully cured of anything, and I haven't gotten the test to see if I do have COVID or not. So until that happens, I am jobless and unable to really go to any live interview.
Yeah,
which sucks.
That's fair.
Other than that, I've mostly kind of just been, like I said, chilling. And then also, I'm really also waiting for, what's it called? Destiny 2 The Witch Queen to come out. Because that comes out, it pretty well comes out next month. Or at least that's the recording. Because it comes out on the 22nd. And then once that's there, I'll probably have a lot to maybe talk about, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, like I said, chilling.
Chilling. Like vanilla ice.
Mad vibin'.
Not Vanilla Ice. I will personally beat the shit out of you if you mentioned Vanilla Ice.
I don't even know which one you're talking about, JoJo or the rapper.
I was gonna say a rapper.
But anyway, for my week, I watched earlier today. Actually, I was watching some of that Netflix stop motion anthology that came out a couple weeks ago, House or The House, and so far it's really weird. I really like it. If you're any fan of stop motion, I highly recommend this. It's really well done. It looks real nice, and also if you guys like any sort of like, I don't know, some abstract horror media, it's pretty good. I like it. I haven't fully finished it, unfortunately, but luckily that being an anthology, I can watch the last part of that later, so no problem. Other than that, I already mentioned Bakugan last week. I haven't really played anything else. I haven't been playing SMT5, unfortunately, because I've been doing other stuff. I just been kind of chilling like Pixel, honestly. I just I got some stuff on my mind. That's all. But other than that, oh wait, nope, that's about it. Anyway, then that's it for my week. Unfortunately, it wasn't really that eventful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna start with the new releases and trailers and etc. So let's get started on that. First up is, of course, unexpected. It's season 25 of South Park. Comes out February 2nd.
Are we going back to them being kids, or?
Don't know what season 25 is gonna be, honestly, because
with the fucking post-COVID films, like, what are we doing?
I don't know. You're asking the wrong person. I only watch as much South Park as my roommate, who is a fan of South Park.
I know.
It's like,
I don't watch it. I don't watch any fucking South Park, because Lord no.
I don't know what season 25 is going to be about. Post-COVID, just the post-COVID the post-COVID special kind of ends on its own note, so it can kind of go on whenever it wants after that. I really can't say much, unfortunately. Like even like having seen the previous like major thing for the series, I don't know what season 25 is gonna be. But whatevs, it's more South Park, so if you guys like South Park, get ready for that. Next up is the first 3 episodes of the new series Legend of Vox
Machina.
Sorry, tired, yes. But it's now streaming on Amazon Prime currently, which I believe that's the animated series. It's based off of like Critical Role, I think?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Critical Role...
that's why one of my Discords was raving about this.
Yeah,
okay.
I unfortunately, Critical Role is one of those D&D like shows that I haven't watched, not for any particular reason. I just haven't had the time.
Unless the person, I only really watch fucking if I can't watch if I'm on a live stream with like if it's like a friend's live stream, whatever, and it's just them talking with people, fine, whatever. But I cannot visibly sit down and fully pay attention to a live stream, because that's what because I and as much as I love Critical Role, or as much as I would like to love Critical Role and what it does, I can't.
Well, I just listen to most D&D shows. I don't really need a visual for it.
Like I said, the only exceptions to the rule of I can't sit here is if it's a video essay, like if it's fucking an action button review. Like say if it's like fucking action.
It's the action button review, of course.
Fucking Homeboy has conquered the art of like half a day worth of video.
Yeah.
And also, obviously, our friend stuff.
Sorry.
Whoa, I want to be a buggy.
Oh my god, that's my favorite thing is Toble here, Austin. He's named his Oshawa in Legends Arceus as Fat Tony.
Fucking I hate you.
I love Fat Tony.
Sorry, I
Anyways.
saw this.
Anyway,
Alright.
yeah. No,
After that-
again, like I said, Critical Role is one of those things I plan to actually listen or watch through. It's just I haven't at the time. There's other D&D shows. Sorry, not other D&D shows, but other roleplay shows that I listen to that I like more, unfortunately. Sorry. That and also,
Damn.
it's been a little bit since I've listened to a podcast. I've been listening to just a lot of music lately.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's neat. I probably will check it out, knowing one of my roommates will probably check out the series sometime soon. I don't know. It really depends. Next up, the new Ice Age movie is out, Adventures of Buck Wild, and I haven't seen it, but I've heard that it's pretty bad.
Yeah, oh
Am
man,
I
who would have
really
guessed?
going to defile this grave for money? Of course I am.
Of course I am.
Of course I am. And unfortunately for him, it came out exactly as you imagined.
Yeah,
Dead.
Yeah. The only
Considering I think they ended Buck's arc like in the whenever they went to Dinosaur Land or whatever the fuck.
Well, no, I think he reappears for that Meteor Space one.
I don't know.
Yeah, just don't bother. There's too many Ice Age movies.
Yeah, it's one of those things I'm like, man, I could not give
Although,
a fuck.
I learned something interesting apparently. I don't know if it was real, but I saw an article on Twitter earlier saying that the rights to Scrat, the fucking squirrel at the beginning of the Ice Age movies, is owned by Ivy Supersonic, if I remember correctly, and they won a dispute. They won a dispute battle over Disney about the ownage of the character. So I don't know if they can
Literally who? Literally who?
They said that Ivy Supersonic got it. I don't know who the fuck they are.
Literally who?
I mean,
Fuck, we don't know.
then. I'm sorry.
No. I'm being so. I'm joking. Obviously, I don't want to know who they are, but like, the point is that literally who they are in the first place. Like, I don't like who fucking.
No,
cares?
this is hype because like, why the fuck like. Who cares about the fucking squirrel? But also, I gotta give props to that studio company, whatever, from actually winning a legal case of a character over Disney. Like,
Yeah,
that's
true
pretty
that.
crazy.
If you can beat Disney at something,
That
you're
means
doing
we can
good.
beat Disney. Finally, we found a weakness. Disney's finally going down. No more.
It is no
We don't
more.
talk about Bruno. No more.
So
No,
good.
but that is also in like the regular news. We can mention it now, but Disney's Enchanto, one of their songs, We Don't Talk About Bruno, not only has it been like one of the top songs on like music listening apps, but it also beat the record of best like Disney song on media, beating Let It Go, which
Yeah.
good for it. I don't like Let It Go. It sucks.
Yeah. Oh my god. We have finally the king has finally been fully dethroned.
It's that image people like using as like as a meme where it's the giant and the tiny little dude. Like my favorite version of that is like a veteran gamer versus mom who's level 9,000 in Candy Crush.
Yeah.
I want to see a mom go top 8.
I want to see mom get top 8. But yeah, no, that'd be great. Gotta be careful. I had Twitter open for a second and a video almost played. Whew. Don't want that.
That's why I have it on my phone, which is always silent.
Yeah, but I forgot I had it open earlier. But yeah, no, New Size H out. It's bad. I'm probably gonna check it out because I like bad. But I say that about a lot of things.
Yeah, you do.
I spend most of my time either watching really old horror movies that no one cares about, or just dumb YouTube videos. Which is all of them.
Yeah, I get that.
I love the way of yeah. But anyway,
But I'd rather watching YouTube or Star Trek: The Next Generation.
That's fair. But anyway, to more important news, the Cuphead show. It's finally releasing and it's coming out on February 18th. The trailer for it is out now. You can go check it on YouTube. It looks real nice. I like it.
I can't fucking wait.
I can't fucking wait.
Plus, with the last course coming out, like,
finally,
oh my
yeah,
god!
No, it's been a while since it was a while before we actually got a date for that DLC. It's straight up been like since DMC 5 came out, and that was years ago.
DMC.
Yeah.
Straight up, actually. Hold on, one sec. Devil May Cry
The
5.
OG Cuphead came out, but
Yeah,
not
no.
the reveal trailer. But not the trailer for the last course.
Fuck. No, there was a trailer for Last Course, yeah.
Not when DMC5 got
Yeah, no,
announced.
straight up. I remember it
Oh,
because
dear.
everyone got hyped from its chalice.
Ain't no way.
I feel like I
Yeah, no.
remember this now, but oh my
Yeah,
god.
the DMC5, I don't remember when it was reeled, but it was like 2018 or 19, so yeah.
That's the Game Awards trailer. Everyone's fucking 3 years ago.
Yeah.
January 10th, 2018. What the fuck?
2018, that's what I thought.
Oof.
Told you.
What the fuck?
You didn't believe me.
God damn it.
Oh, excuse me, not the last course, the delicious last course.
Shut the fuck up.
No, that's the name of it because it's the fucking acronym for DLC. God damn it.
Oh, that's
Oh.
clever. I'm stupid.
Anyways, after that, we got a fucking crazy ass, but I'm also hyped for this fucking trailer.
For Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio.
Yeah.
It's gonna be him and Netflix working on this one, and
No, we're finally gonna get totally not live action Jiminy Cricket.
Don't remind me of that, like that fucking live action Pinocchio movie. It is terrifying.
Oh, I won't lie, Jiminy's design looks kind of clean.
Yeah, no,
Jiminy,
and I very much in this.
I very much like and I very much also like the potentially dark like implications we're gonna get with the story, like how Jiminy lived in the heart of the boy rather than just I happened upon them one night.
I don't know. It's gonna be like a dark fairy tale. It's not gonna be like dark psychological. That's usually how
obviously we're gonna get like Tim Burton levels of dark.
Okay,
like
no. That don't.
Yes,
nah.
yes. Where it's gonna be like high key like goth type shit.
No, that's not Guillermo del Toro. He doesn't make goth shit. Pacific Rim isn't goth. I mean, I could see Pan's Labyrinth, but that's not really. I don't consider that goth. That's more just dark fairy tale. In another case.
Yeah, we're gonna get a dark fairy tale version of Pinocchio.
Same thing with Hellboy. I would say that's more of like a I don't know.
Except Hellboy gets
like a dark themed super action.
Except Hellboy always gets a pass on that shit because Ron Perlman.
Yeah, that's he's created by someone else, so yeah. But Gamble still made his own style with the character. But whatever, it's not the craziest. But I am.
God, I miss Hellboy.
I like that first one. The second one is meh.
I miss Hellboy.
What are you talking about? You didn't like Hellboy 2019? That new one that came out?
No, fucking what?
Did you not?
Yeah, sorry, this is news.
Did you not see that one?
No.
That was a 2019 Hellboy.
I sense fear. Okay, from that. So
I sense tragedy in that sentence.
Last time I saw Hellboy was during fucking Injustice when he was a DLC character.
No, but 2019, there was a new movie. It wasn't directed by Guillermo del Toro. It was directed by someone else. But yeah, there was a 2019 Hellboy movie.
Crazy.
Directed by Neil Marshall. I don't know who that is.
No fucking clue who that is. I'm definitely watching that shit now.
Watch. I'm gonna look up this dude's name. He's gonna be like he's gonna be like he's made. Oh, apparently Mila Jovovich appears in the movie. What? That's weird.
Who?
Mila Jovovich. She's the main girl from the Resident Evil movies. Alice.
That poor lass.
I haven't watched the Resident Evil movies either.
Anybody who knows Mila Jovovich knows that she's been stuck in almost any Capcom movie.
Yeah, she's in the Monster Hunter movie. Everyone remembers that.
God, I will never not fucking remember the Monster Hunter film. What the fuck were they doing?
That was
something.
I completely forgot that came out until like literally earlier when I was saying like, oh man, Arceus, Legends Arceus looks like Pokemon in Monster Hunter Rise, and then it clicked in my head. I'm just like, that's right, there was a Monster Hunter movie.
Oh, yeah, there's
Yeah.
a Monster Hunter film where a bunch of military soldiers get dropped into the world of Monster Hunter.
I remember because
You ever just watch the U.S. Army get freaking isekai'd?
basically that's what it is.
Bro, Ravalo's out of sight once I pull up with my fucking M4 machine gun.
Exactly.
It reminds me
oh
of,
my goodness.
the only reason why I also remember it was Monster Hunter World had an event in it where you can you help the Mila Jovovich character in that movie. Sorry that I'm saying her name weird. I'm high. Listen.
And I don't think either of us know her name either. It's fine.
No,
Yeah.
I know her name. I just can't say it well right now because of reasons.
Mila Jovovich.
There you go. Thank you. I'm usually
Millie Rage?
no, almost, but no. But I'm usually good with her name, but just not right now. But whatever. Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio looks really nice. It gives me some Coraline vibes, given the fact that I actually don't know what studio's doing this. It just says that him and Netflix are making it. So hopefully
I swear if the team that worked on Coraline gets on this, I'm watching it day one. If I hear hide nor hair, the Coraline team works.
Anything that Studio Leica makes, you bet I'm going to be watching.
Leica, please bless us with some more animation.
I mean, they get to basically make free movies for a bit, because even if their movies don't make any money, because I hate
doing bedside prayer for Leica animation.
But anyway, next up is Shenmue the Animation. This is a Adult Swim series that's also getting co-produced by Crunchyroll. It's premiering.
Wait, what?
5th. Yeah, it's making a Shenmue anime.
What the fuck?
Yes,
I know we're getting a Blade Runner thing. We're getting Blade Runner. We were getting Blade Runner for Adult
actually, it already came out. New episodes are coming out for it right now.
Mm-hmm. No. Black Lotus for Blade Runner. Black Lotus is getting episodes and shit. But
no. This has been talked about a bit already.
Oh god.
I think Woolion's
fear because of the name itself, or just Shenmue.
Well,
the anime.
Actually, no, I'm excited for this because, that means we can actually just enjoy Shenmue in a way that doesn't torture us for hours, and that's through an anime.
But
because my thing with Shenmue is I get the appeal. I understand why people like it, and I can value it as that. But also, I'm totally
literally Shenmue to me is like Japanese B movie, the game.
Okay,
Japanese
I don't know
B
movie, but it's just
yes. No. Nah. Obviously, yes. People renown on the story. But from what I've seen of Shenmue, what little I've seen of Shenmue, I cannot just sit here and not think this feels like a B movie, but I'm playing it with a controller and not watching.
You're playing through your grandpa's Yakuza. That's literally all it is. That's
your grandpa.
Some people might be offended by that, but it's pretty much Yakuza, only you don't fight as much. You don't fight as much. Except one's they're similar from the listen.
No.
Anyway.
No. To be Shenmue, it's like Sega's like, oh, we want to make a Karate Kid game, but then they didn't want to actually make a Karate Kid game, so we got
this. So many, you can name a bunch of karate movies that have the same plot. It's not even Karate Kid because he's not learning anything from some dude.
I don't know, bro. That body kick move from Gen 3.
Yeah, but he's not permanent. Listen, you're just basing all your knowledge off of that one video you watch of a game you never played.
No, I swear.
You son of a bitch.
Regardless, though, what I'm actually really worried about is how we're gonna do the fucking voice acting. We get actual fucking voice actors.
Oh yeah, no, that there is a trailer out for Shenmue the animation, but unfortunately, I haven't seen it because I've been busy. But oh man, what happened if this anime's actually got good voice acting?
No, we're gonna get two versions of every episode. One's with actually good voice acting, one's with the original voice actor.
That'd be amazing.
Mhm.
No, like it's just like there's one version where it's just normal, and the other version where
No,
it's
they'll release it. No. And also, we'll fucking release it on DVD. And one of the special features is OG game actors edition.
No,
and all.
No, the best. You know what they should do? They should make that, but as an April Fool's joke. Like, oh
that
man,
would be so fucking good.
Get Shenmue, the true animation, where it's just
The true
Shenmue,
animation,
but
the story.
now the voice acting is like regular Shenmue, where it's stilted and makes no sense.
And now there's a sepia tint for some reason.
That'd be perfect. But yeah, no, I'm somewhat excited for this actually. Again, I don't really particularly care for Shenmue. I just think it's both.
This is a show I want to see.
Both a super aged but really fascinating piece of.
I just want to see how this pans out. I really want to see how this pans out. This is a definitely.
If it's good, then maybe we can actually finish the story of Shenmue through the anime, and instead of
not through the never ending yet never releasing series of titles.
As long as we don't get another one like 3. 3 was really bad.
All I'm saying though, when are we getting Yakuza the animation? Tell me, I really want some anime.
I'm pretty sure that you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if that exists somewhere.
Probably it's like a one-time OVA.
That sounds about right, because I remember learning some knowledge about like some Yakuza lore, and they were saying something about anime, so I don't know. But anyway, I need to catch up on all of my Yakuzis. I've only played through
Yakuzis. That's what you call that?
That's what I call the Yakuza, the Yakuzis. That's an old Best Friends reference. It's fine. I love the Yakuzis.
God, dude.
But anyway,
goodness.
But yeah, no. Next up is gonna be. Next up, we're gonna go to actual news stories. First one up is.
Can I interrupt this for a good animation story? It's anime related.
Go ahead if you actually got news.
YouTube, you absolute fucking maniacs.
Oh no.
All right. What? What do you mean? Oh no.
Well, given the fact that these episodes are uploaded to YouTube every other Monday. On my channel, the PK Speed. Anyway, continue.
Oh, fucking chill. Anyway,
Chill.
So, for those that are not fucking up and up, a while back, like I think late November, maybe October, I think.
Is this the Toei shit?
Yes.
Oh, the Toei shit. So, I saw that Totally Not Mark or whatever like released a new video, like an update on like what's been going on with that.
So YouTube decided to actually help its fucking user base for once, because a while back, YouTube channel by the name of Totally Not Mark pretty much released a video of talking about how Toei pretty much blocked a ton of his videos, trying to copyright strike them, and he couldn't. And it was essentially. In order to appeal them, he would have to essentially do this for 3. He would have to essentially wait for like 2 weeks for 3 years for every video that they ended up blocking. And he was pissed. He was pretty pissed. He was trying his hardest to get them to unblock the videos and see if he can work out what the hell was going on. And then recently, I think like a couple days ago, he dropped a new video. And pretty much the story was, and I'm paraphrasing a lot of it here, Toei essentially wanted to just get rid of Mark's channel, and he contact from YouTube contacted Mark, and they were like, "Hey, so we're gonna try to help you figure this out, because this is really weird, and we feel like that your videos fit into fair use," which was super nice.
Of course.
And via some back and forth, YouTube pretty much ended up deciding, "All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna block Mark's videos in Japan." Since your guys' copyright law is what's causing this. So, and then if you want to try to take down his videos in other countries, you gotta use the copyright laws in those countries.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
And big-brained the shit out of it.
Goddamn.
That's Mark gets all his videos back everywhere else except Japan.
So what you're telling me is I can post tons of Toei stuff now.
I'm
joking, but
I would figure your life.
Well, I guess I know what to do.
But yeah, it was a super clean, super nice thing for YouTube to do. it sucks that they did that, and then immediately was like, "Oh, we're gonna get into NFTs," and then that fucking ruined all of the things they were gathering.
Yeah.
No.
They hand you a shield and then stab you in the back. What the fuck?
For
real. Here's the. Sorry, I need to make a statement to make sure anyone listening to the podcast who may not know, but we do not support. We don't support NFTs. No fucking.
Oh, come on. Say it stronger than that. Fuck NFTs.
Fuck NFTs.
You gotta say it the same way John Mulaney says "fuck the police" in one of his skits.
No. Down with NFTs, down with cryptocurrencies, down with the blockchain, and fire the rifle 15 feet into the air. That's
I honestly I couldn't have said it any better. Good job, guys. Anyway, up to the let's get to the actual news. Well, actually no. What sorry, my bad, because what Pixel was talking about was actually interesting. Thank you.
It's great to hear that like there is about as probably as smooth as a ending for Mark and his channel as could possibly be.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Because apparently he has I don't watch his videos, but I did hear that situation, and I was like, oh hell no, I'm not gonna sit here and just watch a man lose all his fucking work because a company decided that they wanted to use copyright laws. I'm so tired with copyright laws. I really would like for like potentially hot take. I'd like for the world to come together and make one universal copyright law, or come together for one type of copyright.
I'm sorry, like
because I'm
sorry. It's no, it's not gonna happen. Unfortunately,
it's not. But it's the dream. It would be the dream.
One of the things, it would probably make it a little bit less of a headache for certain.
Right. It would just help literally everyone that makes any type of content. Especially in today's day, like it would just help if there was one universal copyright law that everyone can follow, everyone knows what the fuck is up, and no companies can fucking take advantage of it, or else every other country's gonna be like, oh really? So you're gonna do that shit, and then they get fucking international punishment.
It's real. It's really interesting when Pixel actually has something to talk about, and he actually manages to do something.
Fuck off. Okay.
No, listen, I love and appreciate you, but I'm still a little miffed about that one episode where you were looking up art in the middle of the podcast.
I was. Listen, it was an important to do. I needed. Also, by the way, I found the artist, and they're fun. And I
don't say the artist's name because they're not safe for work.
Fair, but also
fair.
Man. Man.
But anyway, let's actually get into the news.
Yeah, okay.
Phil Lord and Chris Miller tease Clone High Season 2, and they're basically just saying, yeah, our intention is we're really just going to make Season 2 of Clone High. Like, there isn't a catch or like, oh, what is Season 2 going to be? No, it's going to be more it's going to be more Clone High.
Season 2. If you're expecting something else, it's Season 2.
Season 1 ended with a big ass cliffhanger, and they're not going to tease us with like, oh, you know. Also, interesting facts. The show. Oh my god, sorry. Damn it, I got a hiccup in the middle of fucking. But anyway, the show is being produced by Shadow Machine, who I believe they've done other projects. They produce other projects like Robot Chicken, BoJack, and Final Space, and a whole bunch of stuff. So that's neat.
Okay.
For the most part, from what I've read, they are trying to make sure it's like still in the style of Clone High, and that's kind of it. It's gonna be more Clone High if it comes out.
And hey, I'm down for that. More Clone High
for that because Clone High is the best.
It is a trip and a half.
HBO Max? God damn it! Everything's gonna be on HBO Max right now. I hate it.
It sucks. It must suck to suck, doesn't it? Anyway.
Listen, I'm not that. Roll it. You roll it and you're on loud. You're rolling loud. Okay.
Listen.
Fucking. I just give me a fucking HBO Max account, please. I would do anything to get on
I mean,
HBO Max.
I would, but ours isn't ours. We're leeching off of someone else.
We are also mooching.
Yes, we are.
God damn it!
We are master moochers. There are very little streaming services that we actually pay for, I think.
Maybe I can get my sister to convince my grandparents to get an HBO Max because that's where they watch all of their films is on HBO because they have DirecTV.
I should ask them if I can use their HBO Max.
Bruh.
Double mooch.
My name is PK Vinnie.
No, you're not. Oh, what? You're gonna come all the way over to my grandparents' house and fucking bitch
Hey,
ass?
I get a free HBO Max account. I get 2.
You get 2 of them, like the freaking Infinity Stone.
If I catch a whiff of you up at my grandparents' house, I'm pulling up and beating your ass.
I have no reason to, but anyway.
It's gonna be I'm gonna make it a live YouTube event.
Live YouTube event.
The
Here's the new Red Original. I'm beating PK's ass.
Beating PK's ass right now.
It's that picture of the girl. It's that picture of the lady about to punch the fucking baby throwing up hands. It's that, but only on the baby, and fucking Pixel trying to punch the shit out of me.
Yeah, honestly surprised that the viewers of the podcast haven't seen this sooner.
Yeah, honestly. But either way, next up, speaking of more seasons, fucking Totally Spies is returning for a 7th season. God, my list was bad.
Wow, that crazy ass revival.
Yeah,
I fear.
I fear.
I fear. Let's see what new fetish fuel can happen in this new generation.
The time comes once again where we must play our favorite game. What's the animator's fetish?
If it's feet, it's always feet.
It's always
if it's feet, it's always feet. That's a great. That's
no.
great.
Yeah,
But
know, right?
honestly, that's what I've come to realize with fucking animation nowadays, with kids anime.
It's been ruined. Everything I see where it's zooming in on any character's feet, I'm just like, no.
Or just more like a fucking one episode of Total Dramarama. I keep that episode stays in my fucking brain.
Oh yeah.
And
but anyway, yeah, there's gonna be new Totally Spies, which I also found out by reading this article. Fucking the original series ran for 6 seasons, and it was between 2001 to 2013, which I didn't know they made Totally Spies till fucking 2013.
Yeah, it's a bit weird thinking about that.
But yeah, there's not really much else to it. It's gonna be more Totally Spies because I'm pretty sure Amazing Spies failed super hard, so they're just
it failed.
Going back to Totally. And also, it is going to be directed by the same dude who made the previous seasons, so it's not like there's nothing really crazy about it. It's going to be more Totally Spies. Are you guys excited? Oh, of course, Pixel.
I mean, I've ruined the characters of Totally Spies, so I can't say anything.
Yeah, that's fair. That's my only issue with the show. Otherwise, I enjoy it, but I'm not like Oonga Boonga, you know? I'm not like, oh, fuck yeah, more Totally Spies. I might do that if we get, like, a reboot of Winx, maybe? I'm just saying.
Oh, yo, fucking Winx Club.
Oh,
shit,
also, that reminds me, technically, me and you did do one more thing for our weeks. We started actually getting back to Sailor Moon. It's been, like, literally months, but, hey, we're back. Down with gender discrimination, hell yeah. Fuck you.
Yeah,
Jedi,
down with gender discrimination, down with, like, yeah.
Fuck you, Jedi, piece of shit. Fucking twink motherfucker. Anyway, Totally Spies. Next up is actually an interesting piece of news here, and that's fucking Paramount's planning to release Blazing Samurais on July 22nd, which, in case for people who don't know, Blazing Samurai is an animated movie that has been kind of been up in the air in production since, I want to say, 2018, 19? No, actually, no. I think it might be earlier than that. It might be 2017. But straight up, this movie's been kind of like not existing for the past couple of years, and no one knows if it's actually real or not. Apparently, it was going to be an animated movie about samurai cats, heavily inspired by Mel Brooks, who's done stuff like Spaceballs and what was that cowboy one he worked on? Damn, I
Oh,
forget the name.
yeah.
Yeah, the only thing I remember about it is the sheriff is black, and that's the plot of the movie. And
That's the
blazing
plot of the.
straight up, it's just like, oh, the new sheriff's coming to town. I wonder who he is. And like one of the watch you'd see, he just like, everyone, it's a, it's just, yeah,
Yo.
yeah. But it's a real good. Oh, it's Blazing Saddles. There you go. My bad. Blazing Saddles is
There we
great. Go
go.
watch it. Mel Brooks is great. I think that movie, Blazing Saddles, also had Gene Wilder, and Gene Wilder is great in almost everything.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, fuck. I know there was more about. Okay, no, this movie was announced back in 2015. My bad.
Oh
2017
man, it's
was. 2017 was originally its original release date, but they never did because this movie just like went through a bunch of weird production stuff and also a possible like really bad online service thing. If I remember correctly, it's been a while.
Weezy.
But yeah, apparently Paramount was just like, no, we'll take it. Basically, at this point, the film's gonna be directed by Rob Minkoff, who I believe he worked on The Lion King,
Hmm.
and also Mark. I don't know how to say this name.
Oh, I like saying names.
This is why we have Toble. One sec.
Yeah, Total. My whole job is I just pronounce names. Let's see, we're from Mel Brooks, Rob Minkoff, and Mark Coetzee.
Coetzee?
Um,
That sounds
that
about
that
right.
that
That sounds
sounds
about
right. That
right.
sounds right.
But he's a storyboard artist for Big Hero 6 and Rumble, which was that new Paramount movie that came out, but like no one's been talking about it. They just kind of released that movie onto their servers and didn't have any ads for it. It's like Monsters Wrestling. It looks real neat. I just haven't checked it out, unfortunately.
Ooh. And against a lot of things, the voice cast includes such greats as Michael Cera, Samuel L. Jackson, Ricky Gervais,
Oh,
Mel
really?
Brooks himself.
Okay.
Yeah, Mel Brooks himself.
Of course.
George Takei.
Oh,
Digimon, Jamon, Honzo, Michelle Yale, Yay, yeah. I don't. I'm horrible. I try, but I'm still horrible.
yeah,
Kathy
come on.
Sheem, Kylie Cueca, Gabriel Iglesias, and Asif Mandvi.
Yeah, some really big names in this one. That's why
Yeah, it's
kind of
crazy they got fluffy though.
yeah, no, that's why it was kind of nuts why this movie just kind of didn't exist for a while. But now Paramount's releasing it, and I don't know if it'll be good or not. Honestly, I just don't know if people. Most people don't even know about the production history of the movie, so I don't know. Maybe it has its chances in the theaters if it releases theaters or whatever streaming service it releases for.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm interested. I mean, like it seemed like a weird premise to a movie for an animated kids movie at least. So I'm all up for it.
Yeah.
Also, Mel Brooks is funny because I fucking love Spaceballs. I fucking
Yeah.
just I love it so much. But anyway,
Yeah, and they got a lot of really like good actors,
yeah,
which
like a lot of big
like
names.
like Michael Cera,
I'm surprised
freaking
by Michael
Samuel L.
Cera because
Jackson.
like he hasn't done anything in a while.
Yeah, it's weird. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, heck, I mean, power. So
Yeah. If the folks are wondering where is Pixel, he is currently busy right now. So whenever he comes back, he'll
the
be back.
the Taco Bell, it's kicking
The
in.
Taco Bell's coming back and has fists now.
Hey, yo, this Taco Bell's got hands.
That's what's actually happening. But next up on the news list, unfortunately, I don't really have a segue to it. But new stuff is coming out from Netflix and Aardman, creators of Wallace and Gromit, and all like the stop motion stuff Nickelodeon releases, like Flushed Away and shit.
Man, I
They're
remember that.
currently
Shit.
currently these were technically also you can also put apart into like the new releases, but I just like kind of lumped them together because they're both like 3D. They're two movies from the same studio. I'm pretty sure.
Yes, yes, they are.
Armin's making a new Chicken Run movie, which is kind of like fuck. The original Chicken Run I think was 1999 actually.
Yeah, that was
That's
like
nuts.
I think that was like a flagship movie for DreamWorks.
I wouldn't say. I want to say it might have been like the first like claymation movie that DreamWorks released.
Yeah, Chicken Run was in 2000. Stop
Yeah, okay, it was
motion.
2000. That's what I thought. I'm pretty sure it won an award for something. One second. I'm just skimming through the page for the response box office. Oh, it's to this date the highest grossing stop motion animated movie, which is kind of sad. No offense to Chicken Run.
Bonkers.
No offense to Chicken Run, but like, fuck,
Yeah.
there's way better stop motion movies.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah, it won
5,
a lot
6.
of awards actually.
Yeah. Well, I'm wrong about it being the flagship. It was the sixth movie, though.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I want to say it was like the first of like the Aardman movies they released of like the stop motion studio. But yeah,
Yeah.
no, they're making a sequel to Chicken Run. It took 22 years, and this movie supposedly is coming out in 2023, but still
One more year.
23 years later, and now they're like, well, we need to make something. Let's make Chicken Run.
Mm-hmm.
Let's make another Chicken Run.
And from what I can,
we all clamoring for more Chicken Run. You know, that's how.
Yo,
Yeah,
all the
sure.
Chicken Run fans eating tonight.
A movie that totally had a definitive ending and just was gonna go about as usual.
No, now we're going into the Boruto of Chicken Run.
Shut the fuck up! I'm going to throw you off a bridge.
There is a trailer out for it, but I haven't watched it. But that's what I assume because the thumbnail is like an egg hatching, so I'm assuming it's the Boruto of Chicken Run.
Oh god!
Yeah, that male chicken that apparently could fly, fucking the main girl chicken. Okay.
Yeah, but other than that, the same studio is also planning on making a new Wallace and Gromit, which I'm excited for because I fucking love Wallace and Gromit.
I mean, I think on the whole, more Aardman animation is nice because I think what was their last film?
Crap, what was it? I think it was Shaun the Sheep. I want to say.
Yeah, Shaun the Sheep. That was a show.
It can't be.
No, that was a movie. But no, actually,
it was also a show.
Was there a show?
Yeah,
that sounds like.
I remember seeing like the intro of it so much. Hang on. They made a movie of it, yes, but I mean,
yeah, no,
it started out as a TV series.
I didn't know that the founders were fucking Peter Lord. That's neat. But anyway, sorry, one sec. I'm checking out their movies. Their last movie, no, straight up, their last movie was Shaun the Sheep.
Yeah.
That's weird. That was 2007. Oh my god, that was so long ago.
That is a while.
Shaun the Sheep, the movie. Okay, no, wait. The films? No, okay, no. Yeah, no, the last thing they worked with Shaun the Sheep, but it was 2019. It was some sequel.
Yeah.
Okay. I was about to say, like, there's no way. They also made Early Man, which I completely forgot that was a movie. But yeah, no, it's been a good... Oh my god, my brain. 3 years since they made a movie, so I'm excited. For Wallace and Gromit in general, also, it's been since... Where is it? Wallace and Gromit.
2005.
Yeah, 2005. That's right.
Yeah, I had just looked at the list.
Because I was looking at the franchises part of the Wikipedia page, and it said Wallace and Gromit 1989. I was like, that's not when Curse of the Were Rabbit came out. There's no way.
Yeah, but I mean, Wallace and Gromit itself is old.
Yeah, no,
old.
I knew that, but I was like, there's no way because I knew the last one was Were Rabbit, but I didn't know.
Curse of the Were Rabbit, yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited because Aardman makes some good stuff. I honestly, except for maybe Early Man, like most of the movies are pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I do like Pirates and Adventure with Scientists. That's a really good movie. It's one of those underrated animated movies that nobody talks about. But yeah, no, I'm excited. More stop motion in general is really nice. And I do like Aardman's style of stop motion, like the little...
Yeah, they do pretty solid.
Yeah. But next up, and last piece of news, given like old media that we watched as a kid, is fucking Arthur is having its final, like, its finale, its series finale.
Yep. It's gonna be after it had been announced.
21st. Wait, isn't it February 21st someday special?
Fuck, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's the end of Arthur, which it's still kind of nuts to me that it's still going on.
Oh yeah, it's been going on forever. Like
Yeah.
they announced, I think we covered that they
Yeah,
announced that
no,
they announced their final season.
have we? I feel no. This came out
I
literally
feel
the
like
day after we recorded that episode. So
yeah, but I mean like that. I mean that's been like something that they've been talking about. Like I know they've been talking about like Arthur's going to end its run like beginning of next year. That's been like a thing for a while now.
that sounds right. But we finally actually have like a date, and we know what the episodes are going to be. The last episode's going to be showing them grown up, which I they've already done before in the episode. So I'm interested in seeing Arthur in the future. It'd be like the post-COVID special for South Park. But yeah, I don't know. I really liked Arthur when I was younger, and it's real neat seeing that it's ending in 2022, which is weird to me. Like,
It's a weird statement,
it's
yes.
just weird to think that Arthur's going on for that long. Like, Arthur came out and fuck, I need to look it up again. My bad. I'm pretty sure it's really older than I think.
It's old for sure.
What? Listen, we had the best moments. Like,
I definitely give like I want to say 35 years minimum.
35.
I want to guess that, but I'm probably wrong.
Let me see. Crap, come on. Okay, here it is. 1996. Whoa, that's old. That means
I was actually 1 year off. Holy shit.
damn. Okay, fuck. Arthur's way older than I thought. What the fuck? That's really
Oh wait,
neat.
no. Let's see. 1996. Fuck.
Good job.
Just gonna pull out the calculator because I don't
Just
feel like
gonna
I'm too
just gonna
tired to do math
get
right
out
now.
that calculator, you know. You gotta find out how old Arthur is, and
You got
maybe
Arthur age.
26. I was 10 years off. Whoops.
and I agreed with you because.
And you agreed with me. Man, what a dumbass.
Damn, imagine being wrong, couldn't you, man?
Shut up. You're wrong all the time.
Name once.
Name once.
Now.
Or how earlier you were like the last thing Aardman made wasn't Shaun the Sheep. Well, actually, no, you were wrong, but we were also wrong. Never mind.
Cancels out, cancels out. Name once, name once, name once.
All right. Your fixation on Marceline from Adventure Time. That's wrong.
There's a lot of things. There's a lot of dirty laundry I could publicly throw out for you right now.
Yeah.
On the fucking
Although one of my sorry, I was listening to one of my roommates was listening to an episode of the podcast, and they talked about how Adventure Time was bad. Which my personal opinion for Adventure Time is I don't know how to feel about it. I would need to finish it because I dropped it, hating it for a bit. Then I stopped and just kind of never went back. But they were like, "Oh my god, why does Pixel like Marceline? I don't like. Why would you think that's hot?" And I was like, "Damn, calling out Pixel."
I was a fucking child, bro. I fucking loved her singing voice.
What are you talking about?
And
You still like Marceline? Don't even.
yes, but I've toned it back and realized nowadays
Toned it
I'm
back,
just
uh-huh.
and I'm nowadays just in the mindset of I love the kind of woman that can actually just kill me.
It's confirmed within the Midnight Toons wiki that Pixel's into vampires.
No, I'm in love with women that can actually just kill me.
Yeah, but
Not
it just happened that that woman was a vampire. Listen, I don't see the lie in there. I'm just saying.
there's no lie. But
Yeah,
you have to expand on the lie. There's an expansion to that. There's an expansion
you
of
just
that.
told me there's no lie. Yeah, I I gotta expand the lie. How am I supposed to
Yes,
expand
there's an
it?
I
expansion
gotta
on that game you're trying to
expand the
play.
lie expand.
What?
There's paid DLC to that lie you're insinuating.
But anyway, that's probably good. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's gonna be the end of the podcast, not of this episode, not of the entire podcast.
I was about to say, wow, Vinnie.
This is
I
the
see
end of the
Ending
Midnight
it on a
Toons.
high note, cool.
we're ending the Midnight Toons.
But no,
Today.
thank you for listening to this episode. If you enjoyed the music, the intro and outro are done by Too Mellow. Go check them out.
Apologies for lacking me on some of these. Taco Bell really just fucking me up.
Yeah, I assumed it was like Street Fighter Third Strike. Like you walk into the bathroom and it's ready for you. Just like round one.
You just hear the fucking max special meter noise. Da da da. Let's go.
Yeah. But yeah, if you enjoyed that, if you want to get updated for the podcast, of course, follow me on Twitter or just subscribe to the YouTube channel, whatever, follow us on Spotify or any other audio platform you listen to us on. If you want to check out the stuff we regularly like, you can go on the Twitter links below. Fair warning for
We have a Discord now.
Oh yeah, that is the big announcement. That's the surprise. I'm now officially opening the Midnight Toons Discord.
For the whopping 0 people that watch us, we have a Discord now.
Yes.
We should, instead of recording up here in a group chat, we should really just fucking make a separate, like, locked chat where we post the news of the podcast.
I could do that, but I like seeing my co-hosts suffer, so...
Yeah.
You're a fucking dumbass.
Because I genuinely love them as people, and I need to give them some shit, or they're getting it off.
Well, you're clearly a fucking dumbass, and you just fucking... Life would be better if you just did what I said.
One day I'm going to fucking.
Oh, there he is.
God
there
damn. What was it? One day. Oh, damn. I lost it. I lost my train of thought.
Damn.
One day you will. Because I said life would be better if you just listened or just did what I say.
I don't know.
Chungus. Anyways,
thank you for listening so much. Thank you for listening so much. I enjoy that.
And thank you for even listen to the end.
Oh yes, and please leave a question. Even though that we never get questions, if you have a question, leave a question on the YouTube version.
Or
please, we need engagement.
Actually, no. Never mind. If you want to send in a question to the podcast, you can join the Midnight Toons Discord.
Join the Discord.
And there
is. Or if you just want to talk to, if for some ungodly reason you want to talk to us, hit up the Discord.
Yes, and if you want to send questions, if you want a better chance of us getting your question for the podcast, there is actually a chat within the Discord of questions and suggestions where, if you want to give us any suggestions of what we should do in the podcast or any questions, of course. So go do that.
Anyways, thanks so much for listening. Whatever. Get the fuck out of my house.
This isn't your house. This is the internet.
No, it's mine. This podcast is mine.
Anyway, good night, folks.